In a bustling town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young man named Arjun. Arjun was known for his big dreams and even bigger ideas. He wanted to write a novel, start a business, and learn to play the guitar. But despite his grand ambitions, Arjun often found himself stuck. He would sit at his desk, staring at a blank page, or scroll through his phone telling himself, "I'll start tomorrow." Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, but Arjun's dreams remained just that, dreams. One day, as Arjun wandered through the town square, he noticed an old man sitting under a large banyan tree. The man was carving a small wooden figurine with such focus and precision that Arjun couldn't help but stop and watch. Curious, Arjun approached him and said, "Sir, how do you stay so focused? I have so many things I want to do, but I can never seem to start." The old man looked up and smiled. "Ah, young one, you are not alone. Many people struggle with procrastination, but let me tell you a story that might help you." Arjun sat down, eager to hear what the old man had to say. Once, in a village not far from here, there was a farmer named Ramesh. Ramesh owned a large field, but it was overgrown with weeds and thorns. Every morning, he would look at the field and think, "I really should clear it and plant crops." But the task seemed so enormous that he would sigh and say, "I'll do it tomorrow." Days turned into weeks, and the field remained untouched. One day, a wise traveler passed through the village and noticed Ramesh sitting by his field, looking defeated. The traveler asked, "Why do you look so troubled?" Ramesh replied, "I want to plant crops, but the field is too big, and the work is too much. I don't know where to start." The traveler smiled and said, "The secret is not to look at the entire field. Instead, focus on one small patch at a time. Clear just 1 square foot today. Tomorrow, clear another. Before you know it, the field will be ready for planting." Ramesh followed the traveler's advice. He cleared 1 small patch that very day. The next day, he cleared another. Slowly but surely, the field began to transform. By the end of the season, Ramesh had a bountiful harvest, all because he stopped waiting for the perfect time and started with 1 small step. The old man paused and looked at Arjun. "Do you understand the lesson, young one?" Arjun nodded slowly. "I think so. Instead of focusing on the big picture, I should start with small, manageable steps." "Exactly," said the old man. "Procrastination often comes from feeling overwhelmed. Break your tasks into smaller pieces and focus on one at a time. And remember, progress is progress, no matter how small." Arjun felt a spark of motivation. "But what if I get distracted or lose focus?" he asked. The old man chuckled. "Let me tell you another story. In the same village, there was a potter named Leela. She was known for her beautiful pottery, but she often struggled to finish her work. One day, her mentor gave her a simple piece of advice. Set a timer for 20 minutes and work without stopping. When the timer goes off, take a short break, then repeat. Leela tried this method and was amazed at how much she accomplished. The timer created a sense of urgency, and the breaks kept her from burning out. Over time, she became more disciplined and productive. The old man leaned back and said, "The key is to create structure. Set a timer, make a plan, and commit to starting. Once you begin, momentum will carry you forward." Arjun felt a newfound sense of determination. "Thank you, sir. I think I understand now. I'll start small and stay focused." The old man smiled. "Remember, young one, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it." From that day on, Arjun changed his approach. He broke his goals into smaller tasks and set a timer to stay focused. He started writing 1 paragraph a day, practiced the guitar for 15 minutes, and researched his business idea in small, manageable chunks. Slowly but surely, he began to see progress. Months later, Arjun returned to the banyan tree to thank the old man. but he was nowhere to be found. Instead, Arjun found a small wooden figurine on the ground, a reminder of the wisdom he had received. Arjun smiled, knowing that the old man's lessons had transformed his life. He had learned that the secret to overcoming procrastination was not to wait for motivation, but to take action, no matter how small. And with each step, he moved closer to his dreams.